mathematically, you can see Arsenal don't have the chance to win the league again. It will be Man City. It's very, very difficult for Arsenal to create a chance. They played a really good football, but to create a chance is very, very difficult for them. But I commend them. I commend them because they try a little bit as their own charisma. So Bayern is not a small team, and they used to come to Champions League almost every year. If you can see, Arsenal has been in Champions League more than 7 to how many years? Since 2015, and it was this Bayern that eliminated them that time too, and the score was massive. And going to this tonight match, nobody can say that Bayern will beat Arsenal mercilessly because Arsenal now, their game is different than the previous years.
Odegaard did not really operate as usual. It's not really creative as before.
It's true, because if you can see Odegaard and Saka in this game, you see they have more fatigue in their body because they are the main man in Arsenal team. They've already played almost all Arsenal games in this season, so the fatigue is setting.
What can you say about Arteta's man management? Do you think he's kind of, not managing those players well?
There is no bench that can replace Saka in Arsenal bench now, including Odegaard. There is no player that are more capable than them. Who are we going to bring in for Odegaard and Saka in their wing? So it's very difficult for those that are on bench for them to bench Saka and Odegaard. It's not easy for the coach to leave them on the bench, and you can see they are the one that create the chances for the team. So coach will leave them because it will see that damage can come, anything can come from them.
As an Arsenal fan, how do you feel about this defeat in your own perspective?
It's very, very painful, but that's football for you. Win, draw or lose, that's football. If Arsenal won today, we will be happy, and soldier go, that is what we call football. So some will win and some will lose. So Arsenal lose tonight, that is part of football. So as an Arsenal fan, I commend the player, they really try, but the losing, it will pain, but that is football.
I don't think that it can tell on their Premier League performance, because it will be a weekend blow to the Arsenal side.
It's true, it will tell, because if you can see the last game they played in the Premiership, they lost 2-0, and that was the eve of this Champions that they played. So in a week, they've lost two biggest score in this season. So it is ball. Anything can happen in football, but mathematically, you can see Arsenal don't have the chance to win the league again. It will be Man City.
It's still very open. It's just 2 points separating the three teams.
Don't let us deceive ourselves. So you can see.
Are you writing Arsenal off already?
No, I'm not writing them off per se. What I'm saying is that if you can compare the matches that Arsenal got with the Manchester matches, you will see there are more easier games than the likes of Arsenal matches.
What makes you angry in this game that makes you so furious, in this approach tonight?
When he substituted Giorgio. So when he substituted Giorgio, you see the midfield collapse. So I was expecting the coach to substitute this Havertz and Martinelli to brought in Jesus and Trossard. So when he substituted this guy, Odegaard, so the midfield collapsed. Giorgio, the midfield collapsed, and the players. Arsenal was the one that is controlling the field before, until the goal comes in. When the goal comes in, it shakes, and it changed the mode of the game. The goal changed the mode of the game, and Arsenal play to their hand. So Arsenal can't hold them in the midfield again. like before when Jorginho was there. So when he substituted the man, the midfield collapsed. So that's what pained me most.
What do you have to say for for the Arsenal fans out there?
What I want to say for them is that let us keep on supporting them. That's game of football. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, sometimes we draw. So it's not that they doesn't try. They play really well
as it comes.
Just to take it at its form.
Arsenal happens to play in the Europa competition. The moment they lost it in the Europa competition, it happens to have an effect on their league matches. For the rest of the season. Do you think that this is a replica, or it can happen again this season?
I don't think so. As you said before, that this league is still open. They are leading Arsenal with only 2 points. So when we say about last season, the players they are different than the last season. You can see the beats in their game. So they are more upgraded than last season. So if you can see that they sleep suddenly like this last season and it will happen again this season, you can't say so. We are still looking about at the league. So we are going to talk this one when the league finished.